So last night, in the middle of the night, my sound phone fell down from the wall because it's only kind of put up with double-sided tape because I don't want to damage the walls too much. So that was on the wall here, and of course, directly underneath, I left a bunch of unfinished sodas, which I tried in a video coming up probably next week. And now I've got lovely stain here on the floor. Good. Fantastic start to the day. On the plus side, my office now smells nice and fruity. So some of you may have noticed that the office looks different, which is because I had to move. Well, had to. Let's just say I decided to move. I decided to get a smaller office just because, you know, the times we're living in at the moment are tough. I wanted to lower my spending each month, so I decided to get a smaller space, which it was a hard decision to make. Kind of like I was a little bit of a failure at the start, but in actual fact, I think this is better. I'm just happy it didn't go on the rug. So now I've got the fun job of reframing these posters because we want these frames at home and these ones here now. So it has been a while since my last Race to the Finish episode for a couple of reasons really. First of all, this whole quarantine situation isn't very inspiring. Pretty much all I've wanted to do is just sit at home, do the bare minimum and just kind of wait for this thing to pass. So now I've decided that that can't happen anymore. So this past week I have actually been studying a little bit. I've got this new ebook from the Teach Yourself series for Finnish. It's called Complete Finnish Beginner to Intermediate. And I've been cruising through that. I'm on chapter 4, I believe. The chapters go, well, there's many chapters, but chapters 1 to 10 is from beginner to advanced, the end of advanced beginner. And I'm on chapter 4, and so far, I've been doing pretty well. And actually during this past week, I guess, that I've been doing this, I've actually come across one or two things which I hadn't understood before, but now I do, so that's good. And something else that has happened since my last vlog, some of you guys may remember it in these videos that I ride around on a e-bike, electric bike, that got stolen. Several weeks ago now. So that royally bummed me out to be part of that crazy statistic on bike theft here in Helsinki. Or is it a Finland thing, this bike theft? I don't know. Aside from the couple of small downers, you know, scaling down and the bike being stolen, everybody at home is healthy. Leo is just killing it right now being a baby. So yeah, I've got to be grateful for that. I was in K-Rauta just now and I bought this whiteboard. It was like 10 euros or 11 euros or something. So I was like, hey, I want a whiteboard in the office. But now looking at it, it looks about as cheap as it was. I'm pretty sure it shouldn't do that. I have just the thing. Jeesus tape fixes everything. But actually getting this new smaller space and stuff like that has really kind of, it's actually inspired me to persevere with the Finnish learning. It's something about a fresh start which is just inspiring, I guess. It works. And this will be used as another aid in my learning. But this actually isn't my first attempt at trying to make episode 10 of the Race to the Finish. There have been several attempts, one of which I tried to do another video all in Finnish, which is due, by the way. I challenged myself to make one video all in Finnish at least once a month, and yeah, I haven't done that for April yet. But I did try, but that was a little bit of a failure to launch. It did. And then I tried to do it again after I realized that was a failure, but it was all a little bit too boo-hoo. Like, I filmed it just as I was leaving the bigger office, and yeah, I was kind of down. So yeah, it was all a little bit depressing. And this series is about positivity. It's about learning. It's about, you know, trying to become our best selves. So I didn't want to put that out either. But I think this is now the perfect time because, you know, mentally I'm doing good. Physically, actually, I'm doing better as well. At the start of the quarantine, I was just like, just food, get in my face. Pizza, ice cream, like just, I don't care what it is, get in. Over the past few weeks, I've been watching what I've been eating, and I'm actually down like 5 kilos, although those 5 kilos were probably put on at the start of quarantine, so probably plus minus nothing. But either way, I'm feeling good now. But I would like to get these up on the wall. But I thought it'd be cool if the posters could go behind the backdrop, so that when I'm not using the backdrop, it's a little bit more of a, I don't know, homely feel, I guess. I guess that's straight. Not perfect, but at least they're on the wall now. Now I realize that this series is mostly about my Finnish learning. And yeah, we're several minutes into this video now and we haven't talked much about it. So let's change that. This is something that I've kind of figured out along the way with this new course that I've been looking at the past couple of weeks. And this is where I've been getting confused with the word for where. And that looks like my 8-month-old son just wrote that. Here's where I've been getting confused. The words missä and mistä. So this is what I think I've figured out. You guys can tell me in the comments if I'm completely wrong. But missä is when you're asking where something is. So like missä on vessa, where's the toilet? And mistä is when you're asking where something's from. Mistä sinä olet? But just looking at these, I had no idea when to use which one until the endings were put visibly in front of me on a piece of paper. And this became very clear. The sta and sta ending are that basically means from. It's the small victories, but I think that's right. So yeah, I'm gonna end this video here because if I carry on much longer throughout today, this video will then end up in the trash can like the others, which I start and don't finish. So I'm gonna finish this one, yes. But I hope this video was okay for you guys. I know it was a little bit of a catch up and an update, I guess, in a sense. But yeah, the future Race to the Finish episodes will certainly focus more around my learning and speaking. And I'd love to get to a point where I can make more videos in just Finnish, but I think I just need to catch up with myself again and yeah, start getting a bit more confident to use it. That being said, I think making more videos in Finnish will boost my confidence because otherwise I don't really get to use the Finnish that I'm learning. So maybe I just got to start making videos in Finnish more. If I speak more, then hopefully I'll learn more. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you want to see that. I am so psyched that episode 10 is finally done after like a month of trying to film this video. So yeah, that is about it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I am so excited to get my teeth sunk back into my Finnish studies and my, you know, developing my Finnish. So yeah, look forward to some more Race to the Finish videos coming up really soon. But yeah, thank you once again, guys, so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I'll see you next time. See ya.